Hello everybody, this is Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, everyone. Today's reaction video we will be reacting to is one day, or should I say not one day, meant to say what's going to appear up here exactly is called FNAF Plush Movie Exclusive. Now, in this question, before we start this reaction, by the way, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. And please remember to subscribe to Sly Pie, by the way. That is actually down over there, by the way. Go ahead and subscribe to Sly Pie, or pretty much that's from up there exactly. So if I were you, by the way, go and subscribe to the guy that's up there. That's SLYP1E. So, again, go subscribe to Sly Pie. So, anyways, this time we're going to react to a very interesting long video, which, yes, we can all react to, by the way, and just say that we're about to kind of react to the video. And just remember this, by the way, that I am your second king of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it is now time to react to a video that we're just about to start on with reacting to as of right now. So let's give it a try, and let's give it on like a try and exactly, which even though I did react to this before, but here on the 4th channel, we pretty much haven't already. And also, what the good thing is, by the way, no ads, which I'm pretty lucky to say is like, yep, no ads, which means all good complaino. Well, less complaino, but anyway, let's go ahead and get this reaction a try, and let's do this, by the way, and definitely react to this anyway. So this being said, all the questions will be revealed in the end of the questions, incitement of all of that, but anyway, let's go ahead and not waste the time and not waste the clock down, by the way, so that way that the storage doesn't tell me by saying it's like, oh, too much storage, too much storage. It means I was referring to the video, but anyway, let's give it a try. Let's get this on with anyway. And yes, it can definitely work because it's only about FNAF 1 characters. That is still only about Five Nights at Freddy's, the original characters. That we can still talk about that anyway. But as of now, let's react to this. Started in 3, 2, 1, go. One day before the grand opening. Here we go. Let's do this. Look at this beautiful masterpiece. Look at that. Yeah, and there's Bonnie. Man, I like this masterpiece right here. It's pretty good. Really good work. Yep, there's Chica. Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you, by the way. I would not continue to run. I would rather stay in the security office all times before 6 a.m. Yeah, but in this version of Sly Pie's channel, by the way, I'd say that, well, you're just about to find out, security guard. You're just about to find out, my friend. You're just about to find out, F around, and you're going to get killed. So, it's pretty much my sentence here. And stop it. Nap. Oh. Yep, here we go. There's Freddy Fazbear. Up. And there he goes. And he's dead. Inside the Golden Freddy suit. The next morning. Damn, that was a pretty fast car. That was like a fast car I ever seen. That was like the fastest car I ever seen. Jeez, that was like a fast car, bro. That was like so fast. It was like zooming fast like lightning speed. Like that was like lightning speed I just saw right there. That was crazy. But I think it did said something right here, so let's replay that again. Oh wait, damn it. Okay, give me a second. Let me try this right here in a minute. Yeah, I really don't know what that was right there, but I guess, well, I'm going to go ahead and try the speed. I'm going to go ahead and try the speed for a second and see if it actually did get back to slow motion for a little bit, so let's try this. Wait. Okay, I think that was something I'm trying to figure out a little bit from here. Trying to really figure it out. Let's try the 05. Yeah, let's try that part. Let's try that. I think I almost got it. I almost got it, folks. Almost. Sorry, I almost got it. Don't worry, I almost got it, folks. Hold on, I think I got it. Ah, freaking damn it. Well, I almost got it, folks. I almost had it. I literally almost had it right there. And, sorry, I actually won't continue repeating the other one again, but for those who might actually pause it in the normal version of the video, feel free again to do that because I actually was so close to actually almost got what the word said, by the way. But for those who can tell me, let me know in the comments, please. Thank you.
Are you here for the job interview? Yes I am. Alright,
Ha!
so let's get started. Do we go back here? No, we don't go back there. There was something that happened back there last night. We need some investigating back there, some malfunction with the animatronics. We're gonna start over here. Alright, boy.
LOL.
Some of the animatronics are under investigation. That's why this one's out of order. Yeah.
Yep, my favorite character.
Alright, this way.
And there's the characters too.
Sit down right here. Alright, dude. So, I wanted to talk to you about a few things. And what's that? So, the pizzeria is still not 100% finished. We still have some things we're working on. Oh, really? Yeah, we do. We need to get some stage lights up there and all that. And, there was an incident last night.
Yep.
I probably won't show you it, but, just don't go in the kitchen, okay? Whatever you say, man. And we might need you to, work the night watch instead of the, day shift because we lost our night guard last night. How? Some freak accident with the animatronics malfunctioning.
Probably.
So I think there was somebody in here, but there's some extremely gory details. What the frick? Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Well, why can't I go into the kitchen?
I remember this scene before.
I came here to have a nice job and get free pizza. And even make it myself. Just wait till it's under investigation and taken care of and cleaned up. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I don't know why I can't go in the kitchen.
I find it so funny, by the way, is before he actually started explaining, by the way, let me give you guys some context a little bit, is I actually kind of know this scene so well a little bit here in this category. I actually remembered this kind of scene right here. I remember this. I remember the scene when he was mentioned about not going into the kitchen, but yet, like I said, in my own version of Chapters of Doom, that is like my own Five Nights at Freddy's movie of Chapters of Doom, which is like the first one I'm talking about. But in this interesting word I ever heard he said was like, don't go in the kitchen. Well, pretty much David Parks told Mike not to go in the back room exactly because for some reason that yes, it kind of sounds so familiar. It sounds like familiar. If you guys catch my drift, by the way, by knowing it sounds so absolutely familiar. Like it's in a familiar way, but actually knowing how I got the scene differently, besides not sly pies, I'm talking about like two alternatives exactly that may sound the same. That for one, by the way, man, I gotta really do that. I gotta like really try to show two different comparisons, by the way, to literally to you guys, by the way, for what I'm actually am talking about, by the way, is like my version versus Sly Pie's version. Like, if you guys kind of like find it so interesting, that's probably why I'm giving you guys the info now of why that makes a lot more sense and very well interesting. Continue.
Sure. If you want this job, you'll have to listen to me. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna check out these animatronics though.
Uh,
Up close and personal with these Chuck E. Cheese. So that's exactly what we do.
Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my god, I like the fact when he said something about Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my god, it's the same dang thing. But it's more different than per usual. What's saying is like Chuck E. Cheese versus Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'd say I'd go to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza if I wanted to, but unfortunately, like I said, yeah, I think that probably would make more sense.
Want you to do until we get them under further investigation because they have some malfunction we need to take care of. Touch. Boy.
Nice.
Wait, I just need to do one thing.
Oh yeah, this is a classic to most for anybody. This is an absolute dang classic. Really like this one. Really.
Alright, well, okay, I need to take this call. I'll be right back. Alright. Maybe I can take this time now to go check out that kitchen. So, sir?
Yeah, bad idea.
Is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. Okay, good. Please take care of the call that we are for investigation.
Another scene, by the way, I actually want to let you guys know, by the way, another interesting scene that I'm actually going to say again, too. This reminds me the same thing, too. This reminds me the same thing. Like, I actually can't believe I remembered it. Like, I remembered another scene ago, by the way, when I actually remembered something. When David Parks was answering the phone, but it turns out it was Purple Guy. Yep, I still remembered it, and I was like, "Oh my god! I cannot believe how much ages ago I remember this scene too well. Like this so well gave me perspective for that. Really, I liked it. And yes, I was inspired by Sly Pie. By the way, that yes, I was inspired by this guy right there. I was definitely inspired by this guy, which I was literally inspired by him. So that's probably why I liked it, and that's probably why I liked it exactly. So that's why I was inspired about it. Which I was referring to the like FNAF Plush movie exclusive. That's what I'm talking about, or whatever exactly. Which that's what I was mentioning. Man, so long ago.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I'll be there. Yeah, alright. Wait, what is he doing? Dude, the kitchen. Oh my gosh, dude, you can't go in there! Oh my! What the frick?
Yep.
Sorry, you cannot go in! Oh my. It's worse than I remembered.
Yep, my own reference, by the way. Yep, my very own reference. Yep, once again, pretty much. Yep, Golden Freddy was in the back room. Just want to let you guys know, by the way, that I know Sly Pie's version that he somehow that added Golden Freddy to the kitchen, but for my other interesting point and value, I'd say, by the way, is I did say I did move Golden Freddy to the back rooms because I think it's kind of a bit of a different good option. It's like a better option, but even more better. So I'd say that yeah, I probably did move him into like the back room exactly. I'm referring to like the backstage. So yeah, that's probably why I moved him.
What is this?
My Golden Freddy. I'm referring to like my fourth channel's Golden Freddy. That's all.
Oh my! What the frick?
Back to the video.
Sir, you cannot go in! Oh my. Sorry, I remembered. What is this? It's a murder. That's why the animatronics are under investigation.
Yep.
So you're expecting me to work here? Well, yeah. That's sort of what we planned for. Please don't touch it.
Bruh.
Okay, seriously. Inside of this thing, there's blood coming out of it. Are those human parts? No.
Yes, it is. Yes. What do you think you were gonna touch? He told you not to touch, but you touched anyway. Like, that's how you find out and F around to figure it out. Which, that's the main question is if you touch it, you touched it.
Yes, sir. So you're saying your animatronics, stuff these into, these humans?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Yes.
I would not let you be hired because you did sneak in here when I told you not to. You did pick up the animatronic. You pretty much disobeyed everything I said. But we really, really need a worker right now, okay, sir? Well, I need the job too. But I don't know if I'm gonna work here. Sir, we really need you to work here, or else we might go out of business, and this might not ever be solved if we don't have the money to investigate this. I really want to know what happened to these people. The person that died was my brother. What? Yeah. And we need you to get this job. Who's we? Us. What's your name? Henry.
Damn. That is some interesting news right there. That is interesting. Yeah, for once, like I said, by the way, let me tell you guys this. That, unfortunately, like I said, by the way, is that I think the whole thing is pretty good. Like, everything was pretty interesting. Like, I think it's pretty well done. So I'd say that, yeah, it's a pretty good video.
Henry Schmidt. Who's your boss? Oh, that's classified right now, sir. Tell me who your boss is. I'll tell you his last name. William. I've said too much.
Yep, William Afton. Yep, of course. Yep, of course it ought to be Purple Guy. Yep, it is Purple Guy. Correct again. Correct. And also, in my fourth channel's timeline, by the way, of my fourth channel's universe, I want to let you guys know, by the way, is that, pretty much likely, the fourth channel, by the way, for mine exactly, of course, that, well, the pizzeria in the first location all the way down to pretty much all the way at the end of Fredbear's, by the way, is that his name that I named, by the way, is David Parks. Freddy Fazbear's Pizzerias, by the way, that, the CEO of pretty much like my own version's founder is David Parks, by the way, but of course that yes, that he's a skeleton because I know he lost an arm exactly and a foot, which he pretty much is like on a wheelchair at some point. I don't know, but like I said, I probably am going to like do my best to keep moving him anyway. But like I said, I think there's going to probably be a different time when there's going to be a new boss coming around to probably be like a replaceable person, or yet pretty much have a body transformation or whatever. But like I said, all other stuff and all other stories that yeah, to be true and honest, that it's just like two forms that David Parks already has. I was referring to like my own movie in season one, but that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, the major story here, by the way, in this version of Sly Pies, man, it makes a lot of sense for when he mentioned that William Afton, aka Purple Guy, is his boss.
I mean, his last name is Afton. So it's
Correct.
William Afton.
Again.
I said way too much. You cannot tell anyone that I told you this, okay, man? Alright. That's only if I get to cook free pizza. You really want to cook pizza next to this bloodbath?
Bruh. You want to have pizza next to this bloodbath? That is Golden Freddy. Imagine having a bloodbath while having pizza. Oh my god. Oh, cracks me up. Jeez. There's my character, Foxy.
So this is Foxy. He's currently out of order because of investigation. He's a little wonky. We never really got to figure out what's the deal with this guy. Yeah, really. Yeah, but the kids love him. Honestly, they love going to his cove and playing. And I mean, well, that's since then. What do you mean since then? Well, a few years back, so he brought someone in there, a little boy. His name was Kyle. He was actually my nephew, and he never came out. So you
Ooh.
didn't see his body? Like, it's pretty small in there. You didn't see his body, no blood, no nothing? No, he's just gone. And the animatronic has been so much different since. The animatronic used to be so robot-like, so beep boop bop beep like that. And now he's just creepy.
Ha.
Weird. Alright, follow me. Alright. Okay, so this is Freddy,
Yep, there they are.
Bonnie, and Chica. Interesting. Freddy's super friendly. He's super nice. Chica loves to eat, cook things. So if you do go in the kitchen, you probably might meet her there. And Bonnie is pretty just normal. He likes playing music.
Yep.
He's nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You're gonna be working the day and night shift, so I'm not gonna get any sleep. Pretty much. As long as I get free pizza. I'm going to show you the night guard room and a few things about it. Follow me. Okie dokie. This way. Okay. So this is the night guard room. Basically, it's just a normal office, except we had to install these security doors that go up and down by a button and have a light and stuff because the animatronics, we put them on free roaming mode at night because we're trying to test it out because they used to be able to walk around at daytime, but now they can't because of what happened with Foxy. And there was another incident
Ooh.
about 5 years ago where somebody took, probably shouldn't be telling you this, but somebody took 5 kids in the back room and some old spring bonnie suit or something. It was like a yellow bunny. And sort of, like killed them.
Dang. Yep, that's the same thing I've been saying. Exactly. Which, yes, it kind of actually is true, by the way, by comparing Sly Pie's version and my version of pretty much the movie of the plush versions itself is like, it's just really good. Like, I like the comparisons that I was already inspired by Sly Pie, which I could agree to disagree with him sometimes. That I could probably like agree with him up and maybe have some agrees up and some agreements down. But dude, it's just impressive. I just love the comparisons. I just have to say that were really anxiously that good, like that good and dystopianly good. Well, except the music in the background we probably didn't use on my fourth channel because I never even like used the music because if I did, by the way, that is probably like a different thing exactly because I think like I said, well, normally like I said, it's pretty different and it's just a very different way to describe and exactly just to explain it. So that's pretty much what I have to say, and that's all I have to pretty much go on about. But anyway, without not wasting any of you guys' time, we are pretty much down to 9 minutes anyway. So let's try to like continue the excitement with the video and kind of like continue what we're doing. So here we go.
This pizzeria has some gory history. Yeah. So basically, we did install these security doors because they will curious and try and wander into your office, they're absolutely harmless. Don't worry. But if they do happen to stumble across you when you're in your office, just close the door. You do have limited power, so don't keep it closed too long. Just make sure they're gone. There's security tapes because people used to steal the animatronics, and they're extremely expensive, so we cannot have anyone steal them. So just check the security cameras every once in a while if you start hearing noise.
That's what I've been saying. Oh my god, another thing I was gonna say. Yep, that is the same thing I literally just said right there. Is you cannot steal the animatronics. Like, oh my god, this I have remembered. I literally had remembered what he said too, by the way. That David Parks also said the same thing too about the animatronics can't get stolen, by the way. Which, of course, I know Bonnie got stolen by someone else, which I'm not going to go ahead and mention somebody because I've actually figured out who it was, but I'm not going to say the name individually. I'm just saying that one person already did stole a Bonnie plush exactly, which actually was pretty stupid, which, I definitely did got another replacement character that still was Bonnie the Bunny, but also was another replacement, by the way, that I actually did got and pre-ordered, by the way, was a different model, but still the same character. So that's pretty much another story I wanted to explain about. But yeah, I'm kind of going through by explaining to you guys about the comparisons of the explanations. But anyway, continue the video without not wasting any more time again.
But then again, if you start hearing a lot of noise, it could just be the animatronics doing their thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know what you mean. So yeah, that's pretty much it about the security guard office. There's not really much to it. The Bonnie likes going down this hallway. I have no clue why, and Chica loves that hallway. No reason why. I used to do the night shift. It's fine. It's not that bad. Oh, cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then down there's a supply closet. Just there's like bleach and stuff and brooms and all that. And then there's parts and service. If the animatronics end up falling apart or glitching during the day, then just bring them back there, fix them up, stop the show, have the kids play with Foxy or something. He should be off, or he should be working fine now. In fact, we have kids coming in at 10 o'clock. The place opens at 10 o'clock. It's around 9:30, so looks like you're gonna be able to work your first day. Oh wow, thanks. Yeah. So why don't we go open up those doors? Sounds good.
Yep, there's everybody.
Hey kids, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm Freddy. I'm Bonnie. And I'm Chica.
Nice.
Oh, and don't forget our pal Foxy. Now, let's have some.
Ah, dang. Wow, I mean, this was the most impressive movie I had ever watched. Like, this was impressive. Like, so impressive, man. Like, very impressive. Like, I find it so well thought out idea I had ever heard and listened to ever since I heard it. I'm like, wow, this surprised me anxiously a lot. Like, this surprised me out of nowhere. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Like, this surprised me out of nowhere. Like, man, this was good. Like, of course, that Freddy actually appeared on the screen. That was pretty interesting. So, that was pretty much something. Oh my goodness, this is so good.
Kids, that's it for this show. Make sure you come back in 1 hour for the next show. In the meantime, why don't you go say hi to Foxy in Pirates Cove?
Man, very good video.
This place is a mess. Oh, this place is. Oh, hello, sir. I was so flattered about the performance. I'm wondering if you get a job here. Actually, yeah, we are. Here, let me take you to my boss.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, we have somebody that was flattered by the performance of the animatronics and was wondering if he can get a job here. Come on in, dude. So, you were flattered by the performance and you wanted a job?
Yes, I was. I just wanted a job here since people would make money.
Oh, Were your kids here today?
I don't have any kids.
Oh. I was just, wondering, what position would you like to run? Exactly?
I don't really care as long as I make a lot of money.
We pay about minimum wage. I mean,
True.
we pay about $100 a week.
Okay, I'll take the job.
Now what position are you really looking forward to? Like, what's your career choice and stuff?
I don't know.
I mean, by the way, I want you to just to give you guys something, by the way, is that yes, it is pretty true what he said, by the way, that yes, most likely the pizzeria sometimes does have minimum wage, exactly, which is pretty true, which is related to the game, exactly. So it probably is true again that it does relate to it, so it probably does relate to it.
How about, let's see. Do you work the day shift?
Yeah, sure, as long as it gives me free pizza.
And I might need you to work, the night shift on Fridays.
Yeah, sure, as long as you get free pizza.
You're actually allowed to go in the kitchen.
Can someone bring me free pizza?
Yeah, I'll have, my employee, Mike, bring you some for pizza. What's your name, by the way?
Patrick.
Okay, that took a while for you to respond your own name.
Patrick.
Okay, so, Patrick, do you have your resume or anything that I can check out? You know what, screw it, you're hired.
Okay.
Let me show you around. Yeah, Mike, you can go to Pirates Cove and...
Freddy just fall down.
We have I'm gonna show him around, so... for a little bit. Oh, yes, thanks, sir. Alright, so...
Bruh.
These are the animatronics, blah, 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 blah. There's Freddy, Chica, and then Fox is over there. He's kind of weird. Alright, over here.
Bruh, my character is not weird. My favorite character, Foxy, is not weird. And also, by the way, let me tell you guys this, by the way. I find it so funny that Freddy honestly just fell slightly back down. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm like, WTF? Like, what is he doing, dude? What's he actually doing? I have no idea. Really, no idea.
Looks like he's having fun with Foxy.
Ahoy, come on in.
I've never seen that animatronic before. Wait a minute, how did that animatronic
What?
get out here? The door was closed. Wait,
Was that gold?
there it is again.
Wait, was that Shadow Freddy walking? I knew it was him. I knew it was Shadow Freddy. I knew it.
I'm still alive in here.
Well, there goes Golden Freddy. And there's Shadow Freddy.
I wouldn't know. All I want is pizza.
Pizza.
Don't worry about it, dude. Alright, well, the show starts in like 10 minutes, so guys, get ready. Good idea. Okay, so this is the... Wait. What are you doing in here? There was an animatronic in here, and this door was closed, and somehow it got out. Animatronic? They're on their stages. No, it was like purple. It was like that yellow one we saw. It was purple.
That's true.
Okay, I think you're seeing things, dude. You can go home. You can get the shift off for the day. Yeah, that's true. Well, I know what I saw, dude. The pizza's getting to you. It's a little woozy. The blood smells everywhere. Just go home. Okay, see ya. Okay, so over here.
There's Shadow Freddy. Well, there they go.
For the next show. Thanks for the interview. I really liked it.
Oh, you're welcome. You start your shift tomorrow, so be here at 8 o'clock. It opens at 10. You're gonna start the opening, and then my pal Jim over there, he's gonna cover.
Okay.
All right, so see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Man, this is gonna get good.
Pizzeria. I gotta be seeing things. I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah, you were, by the way. Yes, you were.
Wait, who are you?
There's no way Shadow Freddy again somehow appeared to the door. Like, no way did he enter the Mike Schmidt's house. Like, that's a pretty neat trick. I never seen that. Like, what the heck? That was like a very neat trick.
Not again. I didn't get some sleep.
2 days after the grand opening. Oh, dang.
Stupid fox.
Hey.
Alright. Who are you?
Bro, don't you dare call my character stupid. Hey, I mean, that is my favorite character, Mike. Like, seriously, why being an asshole for? Like, seriously, he didn't do crap to you. Like, he didn't do crap to you. Like, really? He didn't even do nothing to you. Shut up. Jesus. Again. And did I just saw little Luigi for a second? Yeah, I think I probably did saw him. That's convenient.
Stupid fox. Alright. Who are you?
Who are you?
There's Luigi.
Necker?
I work night shift, actually.
I thought I was like the only employee here.
No, there's a couple people, but they're definitely gonna lay off some people soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long have you been working here?
About 2 years now.
2 years?
Dang.
Do plumbing, night shift. I'm like basically the everyman.
I knew it. It's Luigi. I knew it.
So, there's 2 of us running the night shift?
Mhm.
I got an idea. You go and patrol those animatronics, and I'll stay in here and keep guard of the Necker room.
Sure.
So, is there like a training tape I can listen to?
Oh yes, we have a training tape from the last person that worked here. He actually quit
Yep.
last week.
What was his name?
No, he didn't have a name really. People call him Phone Guy.
Yep, exactly. Yes. It was Phone Guy.
Listen to it. Here it is.
Can you click play for me? I don't really know what that thing is.
It's a cassette tape player. I'm surprised they still use them. They should start playing it soon, okay?
Alright,
I'll start patrolling the halls for you.
alright.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh my god, look at that sound. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's
That definitely is Mike Schmidt.
yeah, I'm here. Okay.
Yep, that definitely is Mike Schmidt, folks. That definitely, like I said, is not Mike Schmidt. I mean Scott Cawthon. Sorry. Did not meant to say Mike in his last name. I meant to say was Scott Cawthon. I meant to say Scott. I meant to say that, by the way. Sorry, meant to say Scott. That definitely was the one who still does Phone Guy to this day, which of course, like, well, from any other games or plush version to the thing, yes, it pretty much still is Scott.
Finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I can tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. Alright. Oh, wow. You have a security cameras this way. Alright, let's go to the main stage.
Sleep was good. Party on Chica. Oh, I see you there. Go check out the fox. I love foxes. Okay.
Yep. Bonnie left. He left.
That it right?
What the?
I don't know what he's doing at all.
Was that Foxy? What was that? Oh my god. Did you guys saw that? It was my boy Foxy appeared again. Oh my god, that was interesting.
Bonnie's coming. Jeremy! Jeremy! You gotta hurry up, man! Hurry, get in! Close the door! Dude, that was close. We're not doing that again. We need to stay in this office.
How much power do we have left?
Sorry, like 19%?
Bruh. You literally used the freaking power for almost nothing. You literally used that in a shorter term or longer term of the battery of the power literally going to zero. Oh, yeah, you're totally effed up, Mike. You're so done. Like, you're done right there. Like, you wouldn't be saved.
Am I not doing very well for my first time?
You pretty much not.
Alright, you can patrol the office now. I'll go.
Okay, I'll keep your eye out for you.
Yeah, like, that's not going to be a good idea.
We can be on a call to communicate each other.
I got a walkie-talkie. Here's one.
Thanks.
I'll keep in touch.
Yep, pretty much that.
Okay.
Ah,
Chica.
yep, there she is. Wait, what the?
Who are you?
Wait, what the world? Oh my god. No freaking way. Like, no freaking way out of context. Like, this gave me another reference from here. Like, this gave me another reference. So, before anyone does ask me this question, is why somehow did this give me another reference, by the way, to my fourth channel and Sly Pie's channel is because I actually knew that was gonna happen because I knew Purple Guy was gonna control, or should I say, so-called fake Purple Guy was going to control them. By the way, which yeah, technically it was the Purple Guy virus, which made it by the real Purple Guy himself, but gave it to the fake Purple Guy to do all that nonsense. But you know that actually gave me a lot of another interesting reference. So reference it is. Again, reference, reference.
You know too much.
I know too much. About what?
Chica, go get him.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go. Behind here.
And there's Chica.
See? We're hiding our table.
Like if that remains a good idea.
Okay, now get back to the necro group. Louis? Louis? Foxy? Louis? Foxy.
It was Foxy. It was my boy who killed Jeremy. Or should I say, Luigi. Yep, actually killed him.
Foxy.
And there's Bonnie.
Freddy! No, Chica! No!
Up, here we go.
Guys, stay away!
Oh, dang. Shadow Freddy's actually protecting them. Protecting them, yeah. Dang.
Where'd they go?
That was interesting.
Just like, why does Saints do this?
The next morning, oh boy, let's see how this goes.
Hey, do you work here? Do you know where Henry is?
Yeah, I work here. I don't know where Henry is. I've been working here for a while. I just got transferred to this new location. 7 years.
7 years? Wait, did you work at the old location?
Yes, I did actually.
Dang.
I just looked at night shift last night and I want to know something. What happened 5 years ago? On that one day when those kids got took their
Okay. 5 years ago in the state, 5 children went missing.
Oh, there's the toy animatronics.
Pretty soon walked you up.
Which also, by the way, FYI, by the way, yes, I'm going to use the toy animatronics in the second season, and of course my second FNAF 2 movie on my fourth channel. That, yep, it definitely is, like I said, in confirmation that I'm actually going to use the toy animatronics, the Unwithereds, and technically the Withered animatronics too. So yes, again, including the shadows, that I'm actually going to be using them in the movie, and of course the second one and the second season. So it's like double to win the prize. But anyway, let's focus on the story.
Come on. I have something to show you all in the back room. A special party. Just for you. Don't you want to be cool like the other kids? Come on, sis. We've always wanted to be really cool. Okay.
Pikmin. I remember Pikmin.
Man, I want to be cool. Hey, you should come.
I so remember this.
Oh. Come on, man. Just go. Alright, fine. Let's go. Come on. Oh, good. You're already here. Well, I guess you wanted to join the fun after all. You wanted to be a cool kid.
A cool kid that, yep, that's going to get to be murder, which I find it so funny, and a different replacement right here is I hear the word when, like, technically Purple Guy, which I know he's going to get out of the suit anyway, but like I said, that I find it so funny by saying is like, You want to be a cool kid? Like, oh my god, that actually was like, wow. Yeah, tells me a lot of another story. Always tells another story.
Let me, get into some more comfy clothes. Much better. Wait a minute, you're not Freddy. No, I'm not Freddy. I'm not Freddy at all. In fact...
Oh, damn.
We're not scared of you.
Uh,
Our mommies will find us. Didn't your mommy ever tell you not to approach somebody with a knife?
what? Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is.
Now, what kid doesn't want to be a pirate? Let me help you by getting you an eye patch.
Oh, damn.
Eye out.
Oh,
Now who's
rip.
next? You. Aww.
My sister.
The only girl in the posse.
Rip.
Die.
Rip again.
Your turn. You're gonna be Bonnie.
And there it goes.
Please don't hurt me. You're the brave one. Oh, just like Freddy.
Oh,
No.
rip. Right again.
Wow, will you look at that? All your friends are dead. Monster. Well,
Here we go.
go ahead. Kill me.
Nice.
My pleasure.
Ho, 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 ho. Yep, that got him.
I have a very special place for you.
Yep, in the Golden Freddy suit.
Now I'll fix all your friends too. You won't be alive for that suit. Now to give you all your never-ending fun rise in these new suits.
Damn, that is so dementedly evil of pretty much Purple Guy, or should I say, not technically Purple Guy, but more likely a different replacement of the character, probably. That is still again related to Pikmin.
Now you are under my control. Wait,
Uh,
you?
Mario?
Oh, you saw it, didn't you?
Wow. Yep, that is definitely Mario. I mean, I find it so funny that Sly Pie actually brings like many mentions, like I don't know, Mickey, Goofy, and other characters that were definitely referenced a little bit from this. But it's just kind of like an interesting pattern that I'm actually figuring out. Again, is like, man, this bro actually knows how to like bring characters around, even that's like, oh, from non-FNAF characters at all, which makes sense to technically say, more like an interesting part of that idea. So I'd say, wow, that's a really creative idea. And to the point where, again, it's just like, geez, man, very good idea.
Well, I mean, I guess it's your turn.
Oh no. Oh no, here goes the knife.
Corner friend.
Ha! And there it goes. Rip. There goes Mario.
He lived that attack. His spirit lived on in something more terrifying. Now,
And became Shadow Freddy.
I call him John. Most people call him the Ghost One. Now these animatronics are possessed. Try to hunt down everyone they can see. The seats were empty for a while. No spirits at all.
Yeah, and also it does tell me again that yeah, somehow Shadow Freddy is gonna like Mario became the new Shadow Freddy. In that timeline of that world is referring to Sly Pies, but Like Mario is now Shadow Freddy, and oh yeah, before I see that, yep, there's the puppet.
So I can hunt down that purple maniac. Now I roam these halls looking for revenge to kill that purple maniac.
Dang, look at that.
Lately, they've been acting strange. That purple maniac's hacked into their systems to control them.
True.
The only one's not controlled yet? Shadow Freddy, since he's a ghost. That's why Shadow Freddy helped you last night. He's trying to save the kids. That's why Shadow Freddy tried to take over the animatronics. He was trying to put their spirits at rest. Since the puppet master is gone, they've been acting crazy, been able to be hacked by that purple maniac.
Dang, deep story right there.
Okay. I have to get going now, or that purple maniac will kill me.
He knows?
He's everywhere.
He spies on us?
He's just everywhere.
So is that how he knew I knew way too much about
Yes.
Golden Freddy?
I will keep moving at all times.
Yep, agreed.
Wait. I have so many questions. Is that the person I saw last night? That turned Chica? To attack me? Must have been tampering with them. I need to find Shadow Freddy. That's right. He's a ghost. What do you even do to him? It's not like you can kill him.
Dang.
Yes, I can. This knife is a special blade that can kill ghosts. It'll trap them in an eternity of pitch blackness. That doesn't make sense. There's no way that's real.
Ah.
And animatronics that are haunted by kids' spirits roaming around for their next kill is realistic. Okay, I guess you got a point. Carry on. So, if you step one step closer, I will kill him.
Yeah, of course that's the wrong end of the knife, idiot. That's the wrong side of the freaking knife. You don't usually just use that upside down. Really? What are you thinking right there? Like, what are you actually thinking right there? Like, that's not how you use it.
Please. William Afton, please don't do this. How do you know my name? Henry. Oh, good thing I killed Henry today. He gave out way too much information. Wait, you killed Henry? Well, yeah, weren't you looking for him? Yeah. Why would you kill Henry? He's the nicest person I've ever met.
Dang.
He's one of the only people I've ever met besides my parents and my brothers and sisters. Wait, I don't have any brothers and sisters. Of course, they all died in a car crash.
Rip.
But anyway, I will kill him. Shadow Freddy, wake up, man! Shadow Freddy, wake up! Freddy, come on, wake up! You have to warn the puppet. You have to wake up the kid's spirits. Hurry! One more word or the kid gets it.
Oh! Oh! Yep. Purple guy somehow is still restless, or pretty much exactly. Oh man, that is crazy.
There's a huge party going on right now.
No wonder word the kid gets it, and I'm serious.
Bro, please don't hurt the kid. I swear. Please don't. Shadow Freddy, come on. You really make me sad that I have to do this. Well,
Damn. Oh, rip. Damn. Rip.
Another kid down. I better find a suit for this kid soon. Now, you take another step, or if you say one more word, Shadow Freddy gets it. You just said another word.
Oh, dang, not again. Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Nice.
That's it.
Good dodge. Like, that was a good dodge, by the way. I like that. It was a good dodge, by the way. And, oh yeah, before anyone asks, by the way, I'm definitely am going to consider doing a part 2, by the way. So, I know, like I said, it's going to go down to 6 minutes. But I think, like I said, I think I'm going to try to do a second part of this whole thing. But anyway, let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. So, anyway, we'll still continue the rest, but be right back. So that way it won't tell me again. So, anyways, here we go, everybody. Here comes part 2, since we're almost kind of like at 30 minutes and 34 seconds. So we're kind of definitely at that timestamp left. So anyway, here we go.